Okay, dreamer please.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be looking at the raid battle for Seven Knights Revolution. We will be fighting against Thanatos. However, I haven't really got around to watch it until now. So basically what you're watching now is the recap. And this is probably the main antagonist of the game. So just to talk about Seven Knights Revolution a little bit more, now that more details have come out while you are watching this. The boss demo is going to be a short one, and they are trying to find out the fastest time they can use to clear the boss. So things may change. Whatever footage you're watching now is only still in development. And as mentioned, Seven Knights Revolution is a mobile MMORPG where players can actually change into any of the available heroes and utilize their skills. Not only that, players all start off with a normal character as we have previously seen. So whatever footage now, this is actually the boss fight, which we'll be looking in detail later. Okay, so you've seen that there are some combination attacks from the various heroes. We'll look at that later. So continuing from where I left off, there are actually 6 types of weapons, which I assume will be the arrow, the hammer, the sword, not too sure, maybe the shield, the orb. There's not much revealed yet. Okay, there is no class system, so players are based on whatever they have chose to equip. So some introduction about the Thanatos raid. Over here, the raid, basically, it requires 10 heroes. Apparently, there will be 10 heroes fighting in the raid. Okay, and there are 2 types of hero cards as you see here. Partial modification and full modification. The partial one is actually still being worked on, and full modification means that you will be able to equip the weapons of other heroes, other weapons, okay, 12 other weapons. So these are still very vague details, and there are apparently an ulti attack which you can chain if there are certain heroes on the field probably. Okay, so get the fastest time and that will be your victory. So we'll be looking at one main fight over here. There are actually many fights that the players actually got to test out during the conference. So this is the one that I picked out. I've actually gone through a little bit of it because I think this one has all the highlights which I really want to show you guys. Okay, so the story of Seven Knights Revolution, by the way, is not really a continuation or prequel. Okay, it's not a sequel or prequel. It is apparently the aim of the game is to allow players to build a bond with the heroes and expand the world of Seven Knights. So you can see here right now they're fighting Thanatos and there are 10 heroes spamming their skills all over the place. A lot of flashy effects. Everything is happening at one time. It reminds me of another raid game, okay? So you can see that there's a spike. His ice skill was pretty big right there. Not many things we can really see from this far out view. You can see Rachel, okay, Rachel using the gun, and in fact there can be a few Rachels on the field, like I said, because of the cards, the full modification and the partial modification. Okay, you can even use your personal avatar, which is the one we have seen before. She's the one that entered the game first before being equipped the Eileen spear, that character. Okay, she can be there as well, and I think the partial modification will only modify her weapons. Okay, here we are looking at Rachel and Rin, and wow, I don't even know who is using their skills. I assume that everyone is using their skills right now. Okay, so that's definitely spikes. We do have Dylan's in this boss fight and Snowlap, so they both can exist as well on the same field. We didn't see any of Dylan's skills previously in my previous video, but here we will see them along with the ulti. So Rin just casted her shield, and you can see that she even summons her dragon out to battle, and her dragon is kind of holographic, which is pretty cool. So this is the first combination attack, Spike and Chris. Okay, so Spike lays out this ice field and then Chris was smashed onto the blizzard. So you see, this is Rudy's skill. It is timed right before the boss uses his 1 beam attack, and this is the combi for Theo, Rachel and Ace. So 2 archers and 1 gunner. and somehow they are doing this flying attack. So that was their combination attack, okay? And I think this is only restricted to these characters. I'm not too sure because in this demo they didn't really show what other combinations there could be. We are not too sure at this point whether, you know, Ace and Teo could be swapped with other characters. So in this video, by the way, the Rudy that we saw just now was the Rudy with the shield, the tanker Rudy. But I think he can double up as the sword, the lance wielding Rudy as well. Later you guys will see that he does do something. So that's the Rudy that was holding the sword, not just the pure tank. Yeah, so Rudy was the one that has to shield the other heroes. Other heroes can actually hide behind Rudy. So I guess that requires a lot of teamwork and communication. And I'm not sure what the commenters are talking about, but this is my own commentary. So this Dylan's, he summons the Grim Reaper. He does have a combo with Rudy. So both of them are attacking the two sides of the boss, and they finally do a damage in the middle. And this is Snowlad. I love Snowlad's ulti. It looks amazing. Yeah, it looks super strong. It looks so much better than the other Dylan's one. And this is Rachel and Rin. Quite an unexpected duo. So Mirror, Rin's dragon will combine with Rachel's blast, and yeah, they defeated the boss over here. 4 minutes 14 seconds. So this is gonna be a timing based mode if I'm not wrong. So I'm gonna show you guys another cutscene, also from the G-Star. You saw that this was the same combination, but however there is another hero over here in the middle. I'm not sure if he's part of the combo or, you know, he was just there, part of the whole sequence. Yeah, and this is Rudy again, shielding everyone. I think this does requires timing. Yeah, so basically they can chain all their attacks. I'm not even sure if this is a single chain or, you know, separate chains, separate skills happening at different timing, but just happen to be close enough. And whether there is also a gauge for the chain. And this is Ace. Okay, we didn't really see him using a sword. Yep, this is actually another fight, by the way. Yes, so yeah, basically that's it. That's basically a general idea of a boss raid, Thanatos boss raid in 7 Nights Revolution. Let me know what you think of the game so far based on what you have seen, and after seeing this, did your impression of the game change? Leave them in the comments below. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much and see you.